The law Gibbon. The law Gibbon is not a monkey. They may be lesser apes, but they are no less impressive than other primates. The law Gibbon is something greater. This non-monkey is found in the forest of South and Southeast Asian countries. It is one of the most well-known gibbon species in the world. The law gibbon weighs 10 to 20 pounds and is covered in thick, soft hairs. The top side of their heads has some white fur on it, thus giving it the nickname the white-handed gibbon.
In the wild, this primate can survive for 25 to 30 years. The law gibbon lives in a variety of forest types throughout Southeast Asia. They generally prefer heights of around 1,200 meters above sea level. They are mainly tree dwellers and hardly ever come down to the forest floor. When gibbons do descend to the ground, however, they walk on two legs while keeping their arms above their heads in order to keep balance. They are active during daylight hours, generally about 9 to 10 hours a day, during which they spend their time eating, sleeping, traveling, socializing, and communicating with other gibbons.
They live in social family groups of up 2 to 6 members. This species is mostly monogamous, with an adult breeding couple usually bonding their entire lifetime. White-handed gibbons are mostly frugivorous. That is, they eat a lot of fruit. They especially love figs, which can make up to half their diet. They are capable forest cultivators, and they help to stimulate plant growth and replenish their habitat through the seeds they disperse through their feces. Adult males typically lead. However, depending on location, an adult female might lead the group in its search for food. The entire group takes an hour-long break in between foraging and feeding activities, during which individuals spend time grooming one another, an activity that strengthens social bonds and helps them stay clean and free of parasites. And it is also known as auto-grooming.
Oh yes, this is just another example of the gentlemanly-like nature of this incredible primate. Gibbons are masters of agility. They use their long and supple arms to swing from tree branch to tree branch. They can even be seen walking around branches high in the treetops with their arms raised above their heads like a tightrope walker. That is insane. The law gibbon swings from one branch to another, using only their hands. As a result, their fingers are curved as so to facilitate gripping, thus ensuring quicker and more graceful locomotion. These long-armed supreme branchiators move fluidly and effortlessly, swinging up to nearly 50 feet at up to 35 miles per hour, and they can leap at an impressive 26 feet between branches. That is insane. But even the rainforest's most graceful trapeze artists sometimes fall. Whether the cause is a hand that loses its grip on a branch or a branch that snaps. Scientists speculate that most gibbons suffer from one or more bone fractures during their lifetime. They retire to their tall, sleeping trees several hours before dusk. They sleep one to a tree neighboring another, and they stay extremely quiet to avoid predators.
They communicate and express themselves through gracious songs, rich vibratos that reverberate throughout their rainforest habitat. Adult males sing in the morning after they rise, and elaborate duets are part of the species' musical repertoire, and are also used to establish their territories. Each morning they gather at the edge of their territory and partake in a great call.
Log gibbons are classified as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Habitat loss is a major threat to the species' survival. Forests are rapidly disappearing, raised for the logging industry and transformed into agricultural tracts of land. Log gibbons are also hunted and killed for their meat. In Thailand, log gibbon mothers are routinely shot and killed, and their babies are stolen to be exploited and traded in the illegal pet market.
Conservationists warn that unless the highest priority is given to protecting the log gibbon habitats, the species will become critically endangered. How terrible! They're only a step away from extinction. Early Chinese writers regarded gibbons as noble gentlemen who moved gracefully high through the treetops, and early followers of Taoism once ascribed occult properties to gibbons, believing them capable of living for several hundred years, possessing the ability to turn into humans. As we see, the log gibbon is a precious species that must be protected. As the log gibbon grows, mankind suffers.
Located in the Asia district. This district.
Which direction shall we go?
Losers.
Right, that's your left, mate.
Oh, right.
Which way, mate?
Territorial behavior is not prominent in this species. Okay.
Okay, just go next where the ground was.
Is he gonna feed the iguana?
Hey, you got the iguana? Leaf. Having a nice little gentlemanly break. To regain his energies and so.
Just jump, mate. Just jump off.
Just jump, mate. Come on. Just jump. Mate. Just jump. Jump, mate. Mate, please. Mate, please. Mate, please. Oh, that one's moving.
Where'd he go?